What's up, YouTube? I'm back with you here this evening, and I'm trying to get caught up on my mail that all came in yesterday morning. And I've got a package here that came from a buddy named Michael from Tennessee. And so I'm going to cut into this thing and see what we get here and share it with you guys out there. Michael is a guy that is a member of a Facebook group I'm in called HD Breaks, or Home of HD Breaks. It's actually, that's in the subtitle. The main title of the group is just Baseball Cards Buy, Sell, and Trade. You can find them on Facebook. So well over 1,000 members strong that are very active group. People buying, selling, trading on baseball cards and sports cards all the time. And anybody can join. Just once you find it, just simply put in request to join. And I think Michael was going to send me some stuff. Looks like a mixture of stuff here. I wasn't sure what this was going to be. He had told me he was going to send me a box of stuff out, and I thought it would be a cool. It'd be cool to share it with you guys in a video. Here's two bubble packages full of cards. There's some Red Sox right there on the front of that one. Right here is a couple of unopened packs. It looks like these are from, I believe, 1991 Donruss. It says Series 2. I believe that's 91 Donruss. If it is, that's two unopened packs. Those will be some cool pack breaks for my nephew to break into. And I see that he's also got a, he's got a business card here. Says, I'll give him a little plug here. Michael D. Watson. Mueller Industries, and Vietnam vet. Michael, I want to thank you for sending these out to me. These are going to pretty much go to my nephew, I'm pretty sure, because that's what I believe that these were all for. I know I talked to several people. Some people had talked about sending some stuff to my niece. Some people talked about sending some stuff to me, but that was mainly Indians and Browns. Anyway, here we go. We're going to show off some of these cards, cool cards Michael sent for my nephew. Here's Josh Johnson, Matt Joyce. Let's see here. This is let's see, Mike McCoy Blue Jays, Colby Rasmus Blue Jays. Let's see, Adrian Beltre with the Rangers. Ben Rowan with the Texas Rangers. A lot of these are. Willie Blair with the Blue Jays, Tony Fernandez with the Blue Jays, Glenn Allen Hill, 1990 Major League debut. This is a refractor, I believe, Jose Bautista, Toronto Blue Jays. Another no, this is just Topps Chrome, Jose Bautista. Jake Marishnik with the Toronto Blue Jays there. 1989 Fleer Tom Gordon rookie, I believe. Yep, Tom Gordon rookie card. Here's a Brian Hunter with the Seattle Mariners. Not sure what year. Justin Bowles, Oakland A's. Mo Bruce with the New York Mets. And in here we've got, I think this was just a mixture of stuff, because he was taught, you know, a lot of people were telling me they would send some stuff out for my nephew, you know, that they were really just either didn't want or were looking to get rid of. And right here is a bunch of 1984 Topps. Larry Milbourne, Charlie Puleo, Donnie Hill. I dropped one here. Julio Cruz. I remember the sportscasters used to say, Julio, don't you want to take your mama on a sea cruise? That's what that was on Sports Center, what they used to say back in the 80s. Bill Dolly, Houston Astros. Jay Howell used to be a really good relief pitcher. That's him with the Yankees in his younger days. Gary Woods, Chicago Cubs. Pedro Alvarez, it's more recent. Torrey Hunter with the Angels. Alex Romero. Eric Beddard. Here's a Rudy Law with the Chicago White Sox. Garth Iard, who I just had a couple of TTMs by mail come in like 2 days ago. Done a video on. There's another cool card that probably be good to send in and get autographed as well if Garth was good enough to sign it. Danny Heat with the Mets. Greg Luzinski, a guy I used to love growing up. Big Bull. Played most of his career with the Philadelphia Phillies on a lot of good teams in the 70s. Scott Holman with the Mets. Frank White, a great defensive second baseman for a couple of decades with the Kansas City Royals. Jose Morales, one of the all-time great pinch hitters back in the 70s and 80s. Bill Lasky with the Giants. Now back to some more modern stuff. Pat Mears with the Pirates. Michael Tucker with the Reds. Dave Roberts with the Indians. It's the first Indian I think I've noticed. And Jose Reyes. And now we'll get into the second bubble here and see what's in it. And once again, Michael, if you're watching, I want to thank you for sending out these cards. Now, here's some stuff that this is Red Sox, and this is what my nephew is going to go craziest the most about. Pedro Martinez, Hall of Famer there. 1983 Fleer, Tony Perez, another Hall of Famer. Here's a Scott Cooper from the early 90s, a guy that was a highly rated prospect but never really turned into the star that they claimed he would be. Here's a future stars, Blake Swihart, current Boston Red Sox. My nephew will love that. Here's a 1984 Topps Gary Allison with the Red Sox. Kevin Youkilis with the Red Sox. 86 Fleer, Dwight Evans. Nice cards here. Josh Beckett with the Red Sox. These are the kind of cards that my nephew's going to go crazy over. Kevin Youkilis again. And right here is a nice one. That is a really nice one for my nephew. My nephew will love this. Rico Petrocelli. It's like a 72 Topps, I believe. Yep, 72 Topps. I always love that card design. Beautiful cards. Now we're back into some other teams. Here's, who is this? Ken Smith with the Braves. That's 83 Fleer. Here's George Vukovich with the Indians at 84 Topps. Rick Langford, Oakland A's. These are 84 Topps again. Dickie Knowles, Chicago Cubs. Dan Mayer, Oakland A's. Doug Sisk, New York Mets. Steve Rogers, Montreal Expos, now known as the Washington Nationals. Rogers was like the Expos' dominant pitcher back in the 70s and early 80s. Right here is 300 career wins with 2 Hall of Famers. Nice card to give to my nephew, Tom Seaver and Phil Niekro, both Hall of Famers. Very nice card. I remember having tons of those years ago. Here's a nice card of 3 former very good All-Stars and great players for most of the 70s and, well, Murphy more so in the 80s. That's Dale Murphy with the Braves, Steve Garvey with the Padres, and Dave Parker with the Reds. Most people that watched baseball when I was growing up remember Parker with the Pirates most of his career. Darryl Sconiers, I think, California Angels. I never could say that name. They were known as the California Angels back in these days. George Hendrick. Mike Witt, Angels. Boy, he was a horse of a pitcher back in the 80s. Bob Boone, California Angels. Marty Bystrom, Philadelphia Phillies. These are back 84 Topps. Cecil Cooper. Boy, he was a good hitter back in the day. Milwaukee Brewers. Milt May, Pittsburgh Pirates. Scott Fletcher, Chicago Cubs. Most people don't even remember he played for them. This is his rookie card. He came up with them as a prospect, and they traded him away. And he had a pretty good career as a shortstop for about a decade. I never could pronounce this guy's name, Hung Ho Kang or something like that, Japanese player, Pittsburgh Pirates. Michael Young, Philadelphia Phillies. And the last card is Marty Bystrom again, 84 Fleer, Philadelphia Phillies. Michael, I want to thank you for sending out these cards, buddy. My nephew's going to love them, especially all those nice Red Sox. And I'll pull this one back out again here. Probably the card that in my opinion, I think is probably the nicest one, is because it's probably the oldest one and it's in really good shape right here, the 72 Topps. My nephew is very lucky that Michael sent these out to him because he's going to love these. He's got a lot of Hall of Famers. I'm going to put some of these Hall of Famer Red Sox in some top loads as well for my nephew. Thank you all for watching. Check out my other videos if you like this one. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos in the near future, and I'm always doing videos about different things, but I'm going to have a lot more videos like this coming soon. Expecting a lot more stuff coming in the mail, so stay tuned for more, and like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.